I'm Darren Davis. I'm the CEO of Pro Youth Heart. We have 5,000 kids every day in an after-school program in Tulare County, which is the poorest county in California. And our students struggle with poverty, with every statistical obstacle. And one of those obstacles is writing. And we have been using the Right Brain program, and we are thrilled.
How many of you really liked the process? And did anyone not like it?
To create your own story, to publish your own book, put it in your school library, how cool would that be? I got to come to Crowley Elementary about a week and a half ago. Kids had finished up the very end of their group project.
What we try to do in after school is it needs to look different from the day school learning environment while supporting our school's vision for student success. And the way that Right Brain Books does that is not just with creating writers, but in creating collaborators.
It started getting easier and easier. They started learning how to work together. They were getting excited because they're each coming out with all these different stories.
What was it like to write your Right Brain book with your team?
Oh, it was amazing. I loved it so much.
Did you like working with them?
Yeah.
Did you like the girls?
I had one student that's really shy, and then with the group, he was more involved with it. It took him out of his shell.
In that class, we have an interesting dynamic because we have a child that's deaf in that class. But the kids have kind of developed their own way to communicate in their little groups. And he was, just as part of any of the other kids in the writing the story and making his notes and, throwing papers behind him.
So now we're at Crowley working on the individual books, and I'm anxious to see how this is going to play out.
70% of our students come from homes where only Spanish is spoken. And they come into school hesitant. This is moving them forward by leaps and bounds in how they see that they can take English and own a language.
I teach 5th grade during the day, and many of my children attend our after-school program. And suddenly they came and told me, I'm becoming a writer. And I said, yeah, we're working on it. And they go, no, in heart, I'm going to be an author.
After that, Tarzan was bored. He asked Shelly if they can go surfing together.
So they're really excited. And they want to show me the final product, but they're like, we're not done yet. We don't even want you to come look at it yet.
They even asked my advice, and they asked me, like, what do you think I should write? And it felt good for them to ask me for help.
To be able to do a job well, you have to invest the time. And so they're taking that idea after school and don't realize it's making them better writers in class. And I think having the opportunity to use this Right Brain program would offer more chances for more children to be successful in their writing experience.
You get to keep this forever. It gets to...
Yes.
Are you stoked?
Yes.
Well, you didn't think you were going to give them back, did you?
We want to have a chance at helping our students to succeed in Common Core. They need to become writers, and to do that they need to see themselves as writers. And Right Brain Books is doing that for us, and we are so grateful, and we are so looking forward to expanding it to all of our sites and to all of our grades in the coming year.
It was just an emotional event for all of us. To see him come out of his shell over something that he wasn't interested in 2 years ago, reading and writing, was an amazing event for me as a mom. And I'm so proud of him. I can't believe he stood up and read his book in front of people. This whole process has just brought bravery and confidence out of him. And it's something that as a mom that you want and you can't make happen. They have to make it happen themselves.
Bella, I'm so proud of you. And it makes me want to cry because I didn't know you were a story writer. And I love you.
You didn't even cry, Grandma.
She's very emotional.
I am a right brain author. I am a right brain author. I am a right brain author.
I am a right brain author.
I am a right brain author.